You know what? My tongue is telling me what to say, but my pride and dignity wants me to hold back. Welcome back to Aron's Kitchen. This is a special episode. I've got a friend on the show. He's also obviously a guest. He's a curry cook. He cooks hundreds of curries every week in his town, Birmingham. He does events nationally, so if you're interested, you might want to take some notes down. He's on social media, on Facebook. He's got a page, The Curry King. I even refer to him as Curry King, even though he's a friend, because his real name is Aron. But anyway, he's standing behind the camera and he's going to cook an amazing curry today. But what he's going to focus on is upscaling. Now, I know this is a subject that a lot of people ask about. How do you upscale a curry? I've got a family of 4, can't be bothered to do individual BIR curries. Well, this guy is going to teach you how to make an amazingly wonderful garlic chili chicken. There's a ton of ingredients, so I hope you've got plenty of ink in your pen. But on that note, I'm going to welcome him onto the show, Aron Jacques, the Curry King.
Hello. Hey.
Nice to invite you over to the house.
Thank you, Al.
Take it away.
Right then, so what we're going to focus on is, like Al said, the garlic chili chicken and upscaling it. There looks a lot of ingredients, but most of them you guys are already going to have in your pantry anyway. So what I'm going to start off by doing is just going through my list of ingredients.
We missed a drink. It's custom.
What's that, mate?
It's Aldi Lager.
Aldi Lager?
Yeah.
Mate, I've come all the way from Kidderminster and you're giving me Aldi Lager.
Well, my beer machine's out of order. It's cost of living, energy costs, gas, electric. Can't afford it. I'm on the cheap stuff now.
Oh, nice, mate. Lovely. Right.
Cheers.
Cheers. No, it is actually really nice to be honest.
Not bad, is it?
No, it's actually nice. Okay, so ingredients. We've got kasuri methi. Got a little bit of red food colouring. We've got fennel seeds, which will go in at the beginning, along with the star anise.
How much of each?
So with the fennel seeds, about a tablespoon.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Teaspoon of salt. Heaped teaspoon of garam masala. Important that we use good quality garam masala. If you can make your own, brilliant. If not, just get a good brand. Half a tablespoon of extra hot chili powder. If you've got Kashmiri chili powder or a normal mild chili powder, up that to a full tablespoon. A heaped tablespoon of smoked paprika. 2 tablespoons of coconut milk powder. Half a tablespoon of garlic powder. We've got a teaspoon of crushed flake chilies. We've got 2 tablespoons of salt. We've got 3 tablespoons of Aron's Bassar mix powder. Okay.
Yeah, go and buy some. Link in the description.
Beautiful stuff. Onto the condiments. So what have we got here then? So we've got 2 tablespoons of sweet chili sauce. I've got a tablespoon of mango chutney. We use Worcester sauce as well.
Did we go over the onions and chilies and all that?
No. So we've got 1 small onion, finely chopped, diced. We've got about 8 green chilies.
Wow, it's going to be a hot one then.
Yeah, it's going to be warm, mate. I'll just save some of that beer. We've got 8 cloves of garlic. Right, so we're going to use some garlic in the curry to start off with, and then we're going to use some as a Tadka at the end of the curry, which completely puts another level of flavour onto the dish. We've got fresh garlic ginger paste that Al's just made for me, lovely jubbly. Tomato paste, ghee, and last but not least, we've got a good lashing of cream.
Excellent.
Okay. Right. Okie dokie. Right, we're going to go in with about 3 chef spoons of veg oil. I know it seems a lot, but it's going to be for 4 people.
Yeah, so if you divided that by 4, it's not a lot really, is it?
No. Thing is, you'd rather have a little bit too much oil than not enough, because you'll end up burning your spices. We don't want to do that, do we? Okay, so we're going to go in, start off with the star anise. Okay. And the fennel seeds. We're going to let those toast off for about 30 seconds. Okay.
So how long have you been cooking, Aron? It's been a long time now, isn't it?
Yeah, I've been cooking. Well, since I was a little boy, my nan used to teach me her recipes for her curries. She was born in India.
Oh, really?
So, yeah.
So do you do a lot of authentic?
Yeah, like home style cooking. Yeah. I'll be honest with you, I used to. Not so much anymore, because I focus on the BIR stuff. Onion. So the spices have been cooking for about 30 seconds. Go in with the onion. We just want to sweat those down now. Probably say about 5 minutes. Yeah.
And tell me a bit more about your operation. So you cook at least like 100 curries every weekend, don't you?
It alters, mate. It alters. I mean, so we do takeaways on a Friday, in which we deliver, which are pre-orders only. We also do events. So I've got another side to the business where we do Indian fusion pizzas.
Oh wow, pizza.
Yeah.
So tell me like the kind of toppings you're putting on these pizzas.
So with the pizzas, I mean, I do one which is like, it's got my masala, authentic masala based sauce, chicken tikka, peppers, and then I garnish it with mint yogurt, and it's just something different, you know. So we do weddings and stuff, and yeah, people love it. I do another one which is a sweet chili brisket, which has got my madras sauce on, you know, the cheese, the pulled brisket,
wow,
which I make myself, drizzled in sweet chili sauce, mint yogurt, crispy fried onions.
Yeah. You're good at doing the pizza dough. See, the thing is, the pizza dough is the thing that stops me.
Yeah.
I just can't do it.
Nah, it's tricky, mate. It's tricky. You should buy some in.
Yeah.
If you're getting good quality dough, yeah, you just buy it in, mate.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. So there you go, buying your pizza dough. And does it cost a lot of dough?
Mate, don't go there. Yeah, it's well, it depends what you're buying, mate. But as you know, I always go for the best quality of everything. So, right. So these onions have been simmering down now. Probably say for about what, 2-3 minutes.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, now we're going to go in with the ginger garlic paste. Here we have 3 tablespoons.
I can't wait to try this. I mean, he's been telling me about his garlic chili chicken for a long time, and I mean the amount of flavoursome ingredients that are going into this, I think it's going to be like a different level.
I hope so, mate.
I hope so. And you know me, I'll tell the truth.
Yeah.
If I don't like it.
Nah. A bit worried about that, to be honest. Okay, so we're just going to let that simmer down now. We'll let that ginger cook out.
It already smells amazing. Yeah. I like what you did with the garlic and ginger paste. Put a bit of coriander in it too, and this is why it looks green.
Yeah.
So you know the garlic and ginger's got a slightly different flavour. So
Yeah.
the coriander element's running right through the base.
Yeah, I'm a believer in like trying to enhance everything we can. You know, like with the tomato paste, that's got coriander in it, Worcestershire sauce. We've got 8 cloves of garlic here. I've separated them into 2 because one of them is going to be for the Tadka after the curry. So we'll just go in with the 1, which will be 4 cloves of garlic. So the main thing is with upscaling is be patient, because it does take longer. It does.
And you're doing this with an ordinary base gravy
Yeah.
that people will be cooking already at home, yeah?
So this is going to be designed to feed between 4 and 6 people. So if you've got guests over, it's a brilliant dish to cook. I do use condiments in my dishes. But again, when you're upscaling, you've just got to make sure that that flavour's there. Just going to go in with some chilli flakes here. Just going to go in with them, roughly a teaspoon.
So does it feel strange cooking in Al's kitchen?
Feels good, mate.
It feels strange me watching someone cooking in Al's kitchen.
Do you feel like saying, oi, you're doing that wrong?
No, not at all. This is your beast.
Yeah.
You do it as you do it.
So if you're cooking this at home, don't feel pressurised to keep the hob on. When you want to put the spices in, if you're worried about burning them, turn it off. Doesn't matter. So I'm going to turn it off, so we can slowly go through the ingredients of what's actually going into the dish, and also we're not going to burn the spices. Okay? Salt. 3 tablespoons of Al's Bassar mixed powder, which you can purchase from Spicy Joe.
Yep, Spicy Joe's, but online, links will be in the description.
Yeah. Half a tablespoon of garlic powder. Yeah. Secret ingredient is smoked paprika, full tablespoon. Half a tablespoon of extra hot chili powder, and a good quality teaspoon garam masala. So now you've had your time with the gas off, the spices aren't burned, you put all your spices in, gas back on, lowish heat, and we're just going to go in with 4 tablespoons of tomato paste.
Is there anything in the paste?
Yeah, so in my tomato paste, there's Worcestershire sauce, white pepper, coriander, but again, it just adds to the flavour. I mean, who doesn't love coriander? I'll have it in everything. Have it on my cornflakes. Okay.
Yeah, it's lovely coriander, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm just cooking that out for a second. Al, can I have some base gravy,
yeah.
please, mate?
It's all ready.
Yeah.
Right there.
Just, yeah. Go in 1 ladle of base gravy to start off with. Okay, lovely jubbly. So we're just going to let that cook down so it starts to thicken. Again, same principles as a normal BIR dish. Just because you're upscaling doesn't mean that we just put 4 times the amount in straight away. It's got to be slow and gradual.
Yeah, that's something I used to teach the people, because the base gravy, you want to caramelise it.
Yeah.
And if you just put a ton of base gravy in, you're going to bring the temperature right down in that pan, and you're just going to simmer away a soup. And it's not going to become the flavour that you want it to become.
No, so it's exactly the same principles, and that's why it does take a little bit longer. Okay. And if you can see any of the ingredients, you think, well, hang on, he hasn't mentioned that. It's probably because I haven't mentioned it. I will put it on the description.
Yeah.
All right.
We're going to list all the ingredients. So you're going to write them all down, yeah?
Yeah, yeah. Okay, that's cooking down beautiful now. Can you smell that out?
It's lovely. It's filling up the kitchen.
I just hope you like it, mate.
Yeah. But like I said, I'll be honest.
I know you will. Right, so we'll go in with the chicken now. This is just my recipe of chicken tikka, which is very similar to ours, with a bit of coriander on it. Obviously, it's best to use stalks.
I'll tell you that.
Cheers out. Can. And when you're upscaling, because there's a bigger quantity, just make sure that you're in control of the heat.
Yeah. So, what would you say your favourite curries are?
Madras.
Oh, really?
Yeah, yeah.
I didn't know that.
Madras, yeah. I'd probably say Madras is my favourite. I do like a dansak.
Do you?
Yeah, I love a
Yeah,
dansak.
I would say dansak's probably my favourite.
Yeah, love a dansak.
Although my local takeaway, they do a lovely lamb bhuna, but it does taste nothing like any other lamb bhuna I've had. So if they called it anything, I would order it.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
We're going to go in now with a couple of the condiments that we've got. One of them being a tablespoon of Greta's mango chutney.
Wow. So that gives a little touch of sweetness, does it?
Yeah. 2 tablespoons of good quality sweet chilli sauce. Again, adding a depth of sweetness to it. And a little bit of either lime pickle or chilli and lime pickle. That is chilli and lime pickle that I'm using there. When I say a little bit, a teaspoon, nothing more.
Looks amazing. That looks like real takeaway, that.
Will you just pop a ladle in for me out of the base?
But while he's washing his hands, I've been told to put in a ladle of base gravy. Oh, you're back to my show now.
Yeah.
I've like recovered the hijacking. That does look amazing. I mean, by looking at this already looks like something I'm going to be doing.
Yeah.
This looks like takeaway, doesn't it?
That's what, yeah, that's what I aim for. I've made, this is all my own recipe. Almost 2 years to get this recipe because I was trying to replicate the one I used to have in Lye.
Yeah.
And I think the secrets to the dish are the smoked paprika and also doing the Tadka at the end. Right, I'm going to go in now with a tablespoon of coconut milk powder and a tablespoon of sugar. Now the reason I'm only using a tablespoon to start off with, even though there's 2 tablespoons in there, is because we're going to wait until the end and we're going to do a taste test. Right, you can add more, but you can't take it away. Last thing we want to do is have the dish too sweet.
Yeah, yeah. It's going to take a bit like a spicy tikka masala, won't it?
Yeah.
How much base gravy do you think would be in this? I mean, they're 150ml per ladle. How many ladles do you think?
Okay, so what would you say is normally in your average curry? 500 to 600ml?
Well, my curries, when I do them individually, they're usually not more than 250ml.
Probably say about 1000ml.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah. Getting to the messy stage now. He's not letting me go home till I've cleaned up. He's already said that, that's in the contract.
I think the dog will be in here afterwards, licking the floor. I mean, obviously the chicken tikka is already pre-cooked.
Yeah.
So if you've got chicken tikka at home, put them in this curry.
A little bit of red food colouring, that's optional. You don't have to use that. I like the look it gives off, but I know a lot of you lot at home probably won't want to use the food colouring. That's fine.
It's funny with the food colouring because we eat food colouring in all sorts of things, like cakes, that Neapolitan sponge.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You buy these little kiddie cupcakes with the coloured icing.
Yeah.
But as soon as it gets to curry, we're like, oh no, we don't want colouring in it.
No.
But it's fine.
It's
You're not
fine.
eating it every day.
Nah, look, it's a treat. And if you really do want to impress your guests, it's got to look good. Because you eat with your eyes first.
So Aaron, when you're cooking this curry for your takeaways, do you have others on the go at the same time?
Yeah. So I tend to, if I'm doing like the garlic chili chicken, let's say I've got 12 portions to cook. I'll probably cook 8 at a time. Okay. I tend not to try and do multiple, like different dishes all at the same time because you lapse concentration. You know, I'd rather take longer and just make sure the job's done right. This is something which I've created and it's something that I want to share. You know what I mean? So I want people to know how to do it. It's not a secret, is it? Anyone can do it.
So I take it these chilies and that are there for the Tadka, yeah?
Not all of them, no. I don't go in with the chilies at the beginning because I like them to have a bit of a crunch to them. I don't know about you, but I do like eating a chili. Only 1 or 2 in the garlic chili chicken, but... Right. You can see the consistency it's at now. It's still thick. Okay, we're just going to let it cook down at this. I'll go in with the green chilies, followed by the cream.
And what's your missus' favourite curry?
Oh, have a guess.
Korma.
No. Tikka masala.
I was going to say tikka masala.
Yeah. Tikka masala, mate. It's the most popular dish I do. It's not my go-to. I don't mind a tikka masala with some fresh green chilies in it occasionally. Well, we're going to go in with the cream now. Again, I know you're probably thinking, why are you putting cream in a garlic chili chicken? It just works. Marries it all up.
Yeah, does it give the sauce a more luxurious texture?
Yeah. It just works.
You've got to admit, it does look really nice.
Right, we're going to go in now with the green chilies. I'm going to save a couple for the Tadka. Okay, I'm just going to finish off with a little bit of kasuri methi between the fingertips. Squirt of lemon.
You're looking forward to the feedback, Aaron? Because
Well,
when you put the videos out there, that's the best bit.
Yeah.
You wait like 20 minutes,
Yeah.
let people watch it, and you're like, yeah, that's like...
yeah, I am excited, to be fair. I'm excited for people to try something a bit different, you know. It might not be everyone's cup of tea, but at the same time, you know, people might love it. For a sec.
Looks lovely. It looks like red, it's like paint.
I just hope it tastes nice.
Can you imagine the Indian household that's so into their own food, they start painting their house?
Yeah, we'll start doing it in a bit.
Yeah. Put it on there. You know it's good, don't you? That's why you sort of take the spoon.
Go on, try it and what you think. You might not like it.
Well, I'll be honest. I mean, amazing. That is absolute.
You like it?
There's nothing not to like.
Good.
In actual fact, I hate you. You're gonna have to put some bleeps in here. Oh my god.
Oh,
That is amazing. It's like.
that's not the finished article yet.
Can it get any better? Does it need to be any better than that?
With the Tadka, it
Oh
will
my
be
god.
better.
I mean, this guy's come along and he's basically turned out a curry, doing what we're all trying to do, and made it look so easy. That is absolutely amazing.
Well, just
so
remember-
now I understand. Sorry to interrupt you. Now I understand why you're getting your orders.
Yeah.
I didn't have an opinion before.
Yeah.
I wasn't like, oh, he's crap. I didn't think
Yeah.
anything.
Yeah.
I just thought he's doing his curries, he's turning them out. There's no better judge than the public.
No.
If they're ordering your curries, there's something going on. I was looking at all your ingredients thinking, God knows what this is going to be like. But I could see it was looking good. It tastes amazing.
2 years that's taken to get that.
Do you know, there is a little bit of hate. I'm not going to lie.
Go on.
I hate you.
Cheers, mate. Well, I'll toast you to that. The Aldi beer.
I can't believe
Good.
that is really good. And do you know what else I like about it? I'll tell you, I'll break it down. The balance of the spices is really good. I mean, I was expecting it to be overpowering in some way, that there would be an imbalance maybe of heat or garam masala. No, it's just like right through the middle, this lovely flavour that is constantly on your tongue. That is gorgeous. You're not taking this home, are you?
No, I don't think it'd make it home, to be honest. Right,
what are we doing now?
We're gonna do the second stage and the final stage, which is gonna be the Tadka.
Tadka, yeah.
Yeah. So
You can need some more oil, won't you?
yeah, we got any? No, I don't need any more oil. We've got ghee.
Right.
That's what we're using. I just need a
spoon
clean
for
spoon.
that, yeah.
Super
On the
duper.
gas on?
Yes, please. Oh yeah.
Sorry.
Right, mate.
We should set up our own series.
Too right. Yeah.
The non-hairy bikers.
I'm a little bit hairy. Right.
I'm a little bit hairy. Bottom
Yeah.
half, top half.
A little bit hairy bikers there. Right. This last stage now, which is critical, or should I say crucial, is the Tadka. So what we're doing here is we're melting a tablespoon of ghee down. We're going to use our other 4 cloves of garlic. We're going to toast them off, and then we're going to put them on top of the curry as a garnish. We're going to mix them in, and it's just going to take it up that extra level.
How many of you at home do a Tadka? No, I don't think there's many.
No.
Do you know I've heard Tadka called Tadka?
Tadka,
Tadka.
yeah.
Is it the same thing, yeah?
I'll be honest, Al, I don't know. I've heard it called Tadka as
Yeah.
well. That's it. Go in with the garlic.
You should just call this next level garlic chili chicken.
I'm just glad you like it, mate.
Well, you knew when you tasted it you was going to like it.
Yeah,
didn't you?
I knew once when I had that little taste, I thought,
You're a bit nervous, isn't you, when you like tasting
yeah, I was
it?
like thinking, is it going to need a bit more salt or a bit?
Yeah,
you
because I
know,
noticed you put on a few pounds since the last time I saw you.
quite a lot.
Is that all
mate.
the tasting?
Yeah, it's it's taste testing, mate.
You've earned that.
Yeah. Contentment, mate. You smell that garlic?
Yeah.
Right, so we go in with a couple of green chillies as well that we've got left over. There's a fine line, you don't want them burned, but at the same time, they need to have some colour in them. There you go. Right, so now we're going to go in with the garlic. If you're health cautious, don't go in with the ghee, but as Al said, I've put on a few pounds.
Are you going to give this a stir?
Yeah.
Mix that all through?
Yeah, and just to finish off, we're going to go in with a good generous mixing of coriander.
He don't do things by halves, this guy, does he?
No. And there you have it, Al.
Should we do a taste test?
Yeah.
Excellent.
Be my guest.
Well, come on, Aaron, let's have our taste test. Now, I did say to Aaron that I was going to be honest. I had no idea what his recipe was going to be like. We went to Sainsbury's. I mean, he brought up half the spice shelf. I was like, what the hell is in this thing? It's like so many spices, he's making a Guy Fawkes firework. And I thought, what's it all about? Well, obviously, all the fireworks are going to happen in the curry.
I'll let you taste it first, Al.
Right, I'm going to pretend that I've just ordered this from a takeaway.
Yeah. Let's go in.
You know what?
Go on.
My tongue is telling me what to say, but my pride and dignity wants me to hold back. I probably would go as far as to say it's the best garlic chili chicken out of a nice restaurant that I've ever had, even beating mine. And not that I ever say mine's are the best in the world, but this is an amazing curry, whatever you want to call this, whether it be garlic chili chicken or chicken tikka masala on steroids with extra chili, super duper. What's great about it is 4 to 6 people can eat it, and it tastes just like British Indian restaurant style.
Do you know what, Al, that means a lot to me, mate, because I've followed you for years. To have that sort of feedback's amazing.
Blown away the expectations. You didn't meet them, you blew them away.
Oh, brilliant.
And I'm not just saying that to massage your ego, because I won't do that.
No, I know you wouldn't, mate. I know
I've
you'd be
tasted
honest.
curries and I said, no, don't go there. I mean, the reason I started my channel is because I believe a lot of Indian restaurants are putting out terrible curries and they don't match the standards that they used to do going back in the 70s and 80s, which you're probably too young to remember.
Well, it was the 90s for me, but even in the 90s, you used to be able to get good curries.
Yeah.
And the noughties, but Now, it's non-existent.
They do exist. They're out there in the land, but you have to search them and search for them. And no longer is it no longer is it now I've lost my words. It's a blooper, isn't it? No longer is it the case you can pick up the telephone, order takeaway, and it comes and it's amazing.
Yeah. No.
But I mean, Just Eat, you go on the list and you have to go through quite a few before you find one. You think, oh wow, that's good. But I'll tell you something, if you opened up a restaurant, which I know is not your plan, but if you did, I mean, you could print money.
It's a different sort of garlic chili chicken, isn't it?
I just think it's an amazing garlic chili chicken. I wouldn't even say it's different. I just think this is an amazing garlic chili chicken. And you've got to try this at home and leave the feedback. He won't be coming on the show again. Well, not anytime soon. I'm going to have to let my ego repair and heal like a scar on the wrist. And but on that note, I've enjoyed having you on the show.
Oh, mate, it's been a pleasure. I've loved it.
And thanks for coming all the way from Kidderminster.
That's a pleasure, mate. Honestly.
Early in the morning, cancelled his train.
Hope you guys enjoy at home. If you have any questions,
don't ask me. Busy.
Don't ask Al because he's busy repairing his ego. Jump on the Curry King page if you want to send me a message. I'll be happy to answer any questions.
I'll pull the links in the description box below regarding Curry King where you can find him. I think that wraps up the show now.
I think it does, mate. Hopefully there'll be a next time. I'll make sure the
next year.
Yeah.
Not long for next year. Anyway, I'm Al.
I'm Aaron.
He's Aaron, and I'm out of here, and you can just go back to bed.
Brilliant. That's superb, mate.
That's all
No,
done.
I'm chuffed you like that, mate.
Oh my God. Yeah, I'm going to have to tell everyone that, aren't I?